How's it going, my Gemini people, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus if you choose to apply it? I'm Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from April the 24th until April the 27th, 2018. I'm going to be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I'm going to take one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age for you guys. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is we have no control over which way it spins. But hopefully it's in our favor, right? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread out of the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Agnes West. Thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. And if you have not yet, then just click the subscribe button down below. And hit the bell because I'm going live this weekend. I'll probably put up a reminder for you guys. Okay. One more time. I appreciate all y'all. Thank you for watching. Okay. For my Geminis. You got the Two of Cups in the reverse. This can talk to us about a love relationship, a business partnership, not really working together or not working out, right? You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it is the sign of Sagittarius. It can also be another fire sign, Leo or Aries. But not really getting to bring information forward, not getting to travel, right? And the recent history is, and this would be like within the last week, you know, because I do my readings for short amounts of time, is the 9 of Wands. The will to keep fighting, right, when it's in the upright. Oof. And the Emperor reverse. The Emperor reverse is kind of a tyrant. It can be a big business. It can be a father figure, right? But kind of a tyrant. An Aries or Taurus male. It's usually what the Emperor signifies. And we have here the 8 of Swords. Here it is in the upright. It's better. It's in the reverse. So the 8 of Swords in the reverse is coming out of your head about things. Just being released in general. Being released from the hospital, being released from prison, being, you know, anything that keeps you captive, being released from. So that's good. And then in the background, you get the Tower. It is in reverse. There it is in the upright. And in reverse, it's something that you saw coming. So although, you know, it does change things. It changes things so that they will never go back to the way that they were again, but did you want them the way that they were? That's the question. This is the Santa Morta Tarot. I just got these today. They're rather beautiful. They're like comic book colors. I like them. Okay, so the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Wands is now in the reverse as well. Here it is in the upright. So it's like formulating a plan to move forward, but here the plan is not going anywhere with your planning. You know, the creative plan isn't moving forward. So it could be in a love relationship, business partnership, even a friendship, the 2 of Cups. Okay, so if you are the Gemini male, you're not super happy about this. You're not super happy about information coming out, or information not coming out, rather, or someone who is a sign of Sagittarius, because that is our Knight of Wands. Or you could have another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in, you know, in your bubble, and they ain't happy, and they're a man. Okay, what are you fighting on for? You have the World reversed. So here it is in the upright. It's gorgeous. I love this card. So, an end before completion. So you're fighting on to get an end before completion to something. Let's check it out. Now, with the Emperor, this is interesting, right? So, you could be dealing with two Emperors and two older men, right? You could even be that man if you're the male energy. One is in the upright, one Emperor is in the upright, and the other Emperor is in the reverse. So, two older Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries or Taurus males, right? This can be, if it is some kind of big business, it's like some shady dealings go on within that business, or a court system, you know? It can absolutely be a court system as well. Yeah, so you're coming out of your head about things not moving forward, because this is the Knight of Pentacles, and it is in the reverse. That was it in the upright. Let's take one more on that. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, it does look like for some people, especially if you're a couple to an earth sign, right? You're not able to move forward in your relationship, you know? And I mean, it doesn't have to be that you guys are in the worst relationship ever, but you just can't move forward, right? So, what was the tower that you knew was coming? Was somebody heralding in something new? You know, something new, something creative, something that you were trying to move forward with, but it doesn't look like you're able to move forward in love, move forward in things that are practical, like in this time frame. And usually I tell people don't go any further than like 2 weeks on these readings, because they're not for that long of a time frame, so I don't apply them that much later. But the two emperors, that's interesting, especially with the if you're dealing with some kind of big business, if you're dealing with some kind of court system, there's an underhanded approach to part of it. And then the Emperor turns upright. So you're coming out of your head about it, but you feel stuck in the situation. And it's all about something that you can't control, the Wheel of Fortune. Right? Okay, let's move on to your love lives, guys. You guys just had Venus move into your sign. Nice. Right? I like Venus in Gemini because it's about variety, you know? And where it's in your sign, it will be... Okay, so for my singles, we have pay attention to the red flags. So if there's somebody that you're looking in at, and you're like, oh, well, you know, that's kind of weird, you know? But maybe I'll still get in a relationship, pay attention to the red flags, you know? And we all should. And sadly, a lot of us don't, you know? I have the Wheel of the Year Tarot for my Geminis. Yeah, but with Venus in your sign, especially crossing your sun, ascendant, or moon, you know, it's always a good thing. And if you have Venus in Gemini, then and that's great, because you're at a Venus return point. So that's good, you know, that will set the pace for your year, you know. Okay, so this could be within family, right? Because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you could be paying attention to the red flags within your family, the people that you consider family, trying to find balance. And then you get the Star, right? So it's good, you know? So this, I could be talking to my Geminis that are dealing with the corporation kind of thing I was just talking about. Yeah, and then you have the Ten of Wands in the upright as well. So that, you know, talks about the weight of your own ambitions. The Star within your family, you could be, like, literally looking at, like, you know, the person that you want to be with is, like, successful, right? And they're far away. You know, that's what the Star talks about in, like, love readings. We'll go row to row for clarifiers. But it really looks positive. I mean, you got 2 tens, so you're coming to an end on something. You're finding true balance with the Two of Pentacles here, because the 2 kids on top of the little nut here, you know, you gotta have balance to be teeter-tottering on that thing. You know what I mean? So, and with the Ten of Pentacles, and even this Ten of Wands really isn't that bad. It's the weight of your own ambitions. The only card that's even the slightest bit off-putting is the the red flags, right? So, I was just looking at my phone. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands in the upright in this one. So you could have Aries, you could have Sag, especially, in your chart, you know, and, or be dealing with a Sag who's younger to you within your family, you know, and just wanting to move forward from family stuff. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse again in the finding balance, right? So that's like not being able to move forward because you're at a point where you need to find balance in your life. Let's check out the star here. Okay, with the star, when your hopes, your wishes, your wants for success, right? You have the sun in the reverse. Now, the sun in the reverse can talk to us about a little bit of depression. It can also talk to us about dysfunctional family. And with the Ten of Pentacles and where it's about family, and then you get with all this weight here, you got the Wheel of Fortune again. So it's moving forward. Something is coming to an end for you, but you feel halted trying to find balance out of this situation. You know, absolutely pay attention to the red flags because you do have the star. It is successful, but when you get there, right, when you move towards this, it's going to be a little bit depressing, you know? So with the star, it can be kind of further out. You know, I put that further out than 2 weeks, you know, because these are your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, you know, but it really looks positive, and it looks like you're coming to an end of a situation once you figure out how to get this balance, and then you can reach for those stars, so that's good. Right? And absolutely, even though stuff may seem good, pay attention to the red flags, because it's when you don't that you set yourself up for tower moments. Right? Alright, my Gemini couples. Let's check you guys out. Let your friends help you. I think that we're all in situations to do that, you know. Ask for and accept support from others. Well, you should, you know. Alright. The Wheel of the Year for my gem couples. You certainly need to ask for support in, like, moving and things like that. And for some reason I got moving for somebody. Let's see. Nice. The Ten of Cups. Sweet. So, happy family times. Happy times with the ones that you love. It's a great card. Yeah. You got the Five of Wands. It did come up in the reverse. So when the Five of Wands is in the reverse, it's telling us, you know, there's an end to fighting. Right? But there might be something that you want to rush in and say, but you can't. So you probably just need to lean on your friends because you're trying to get a new beginning, to hatch a new beginning. And this could even be like trying to have a baby. That there's the Ace in the upright. But it's trying to start something new and feel a little bit blocked from it. And that's how you got here, you know? Within your relationship, within your life, you know? Like, once you're in, like, a long-term relationship, it just affects your whole life, you know? Like, it affects where you live, and then because we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and you being the Gemini, you're feeling like there's something that you can't rush in and say. Alright, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, because you got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean the Ten of Cups here, is telling us that you guys, you know, are structured within your home, you know, because the Hierophant is really about structure and belief and all that, you know. Alright, so if you're dealing with an Earth sign male, or you have Earth sign in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, yeah, I definitely feel like there's something that you want to say, you know, or they want to say, but they're feeling down, you know, they're feeling down, you're feeling down if you have that in your chart, you're not feeling like you're making enough money, or there's some kind of practical thing that you're trying to do that's not moving forward. So, and then you get the Two of Wands. It is in the upright, but in this particular deck, it's the Lord of Dominion. So you see how it's got the X? It's another, like, you can't say what you want to say, but it really, yeah. So you want this new beginning, but there's not an end to that energy, because you have the death card in reverse. You could also be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. The death card in reverse is like an ongoing cycle. And it could be an ongoing cycle of you trying to reach that new beginning, trying to get pregnant, or trying to, move, or trying to just start over, you know? And you feel like you're held back from saying something about it. But the energies are fleeting, so check back in a couple days. Alright, my Geminis. If you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate all of you. And if you'd like to get a rate with me, then just check the name out below. Alright, take care, my gems.